Yo, what is going up, guys? My name is Percy. I'm here with Diji Agency, where it's an agency where we can teach you how to make passive income. If we've done it, if it's out there, we've done it, we've had it, we've tried it, and we've made money from it. That is my slogan. I love it to say it. It is amazing. All right, let's get right into what we're going to be talking about today. Today, I have 5 tips on what not to say to your prospect. All right, so tip number 1 is saying, hey, how you doing today? You might ask yourself, that's kind of something weird to say. I say that to all my prospects. Hey, how you doing today? Well, guess what? Your prospect does not care about how you're doing or you asking him how he's doing. All right? So what I mean by that is you sound like every other salesperson. So stop saying, hey, how you doing today, John? How's the weather out there in Chicago? Oh, it's freezing over there, I bet. It's nice and sunny in Florida. Yeah, that's just small talk and you're wasting each other's time. I highly recommend just going straight to the point. Some people call that building rapport, but some people will actually appreciate when you cut the small talk, get to the point, and go from there. Tip number 2. Oh, we're the best. We have an A++ Better Business Bureau. Go check us out. We have the best customer service. We have the best product. We have the best everything. So that is something you should not be telling your prospects. They hear that from every single salesperson. Now, if you want to sound like every single other salesperson, then go right ahead. Go tell them how you have the best customer service, how you have been rated the #1 company in customer care in 10 years in a row. If you want to do that, you can. But they hear that from every single salesperson. So is that really what you want? You want to sound like every other salesperson? You shouldn't have to go and tell them all this stuff. You should ask them questions. If their questions uncovers some problems and there's some solutions that you can provide, then you should match your solutions to their problems. Tip number 3. Let's say you got past the gatekeeper, you're actually talking to the decision maker. You get him on the phone, he listens to what you're saying, they listen to your whole pitch. And then he say, okay, that sounds like a good idea. Can you actually just give me a call back? And you reply with, oh, yeah, I'll call you back. When would you like me to call you back? Oh, just call me on Tuesday. Okay, I'll call you on Tuesday, Mr. Prospect. I'll call you on Tuesday. No. Wrong. He's basically telling you to call him back on Tuesday just so he can't answer your phone call. Okay? He's going to ghost you. Now, here's a little tidbit on what you should actually say. Yeah, Mr. Prospect, I can definitely call you back on Tuesday. Now, I'm a very busy person, so if we could just both pull out our calendars and then we can both kind of see where we have some availability, just so that we can both, be on the same page. Would that help you? Now, you see what I'm doing there is I'm getting both of us to pull our calendars out, whether this is over the phone or over in person. And we're actually checking our calendars to check what times we have available. And then you see him put your time slot in the calendar. All right, so now it is in his calendar. It's not just, I'm just gonna call you back at 8 a.m. or whatever. You're not really on schedule if you just say that. So that's a huge tip that I just gave you there. Tip number 4. All right, it's called the good old option close. Do you want the red one or the blue one? That's like every typical car salesperson's line, okay? Do you want the red one or the blue one? Would you like to pick it up on Monday or Tuesday? The good old option close. And I used to actually like the option close. I thought it was so cool and so clever. And it can work if you have the right personality and in the right industry, okay? Whenever you're taking a consultative approach of selling, which is a more professional, you are more seen as a person that they take advice from, you don't want to give option closes. Here's why. Reason why you don't want to give option closes is because it is a very, very salesy, schemy way of selling. Tip number 5 on what not to say to your prospect. Your prospect goes in and says, hey, this sounds really interesting. I just don't have time at the moment. Can you just send me an email real quick? And you're like, oh yeah, I'll send you an email. Yeah, have a great day. And you think it's happy, it's great. You're gonna send that email and you think he's going to read that email. As soon as you send it, he's gonna open it. He's gonna think, this is amazing. I'm gonna call him back. Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Okay? He wants you to get off the phone. He wants you to be like, all right, yeah, call me back, man. Hey, you know what? Write me an email. Yeah, just call me on Sunday before church. And you're like, yeah, of course. I answered. I did good. I did well. He answered. He picked up. He likes what I have to offer. Wrong. Whenever they say, yeah, sure, just shoot me an email, you want to say, okay, that's not a problem. And just so I can put the best information for you, what exactly would you like to see in this email? And he's going to tell you what he wants to see. Oh, I want to know about the price. I want to see what you guys have to offer and blah, blah, blah. And then guess what? You pivot. Okay. So it's like, oh, okay. So I guess what exactly are you looking for as far as pricing and all that? What are you currently paying now? You see, I just took from him to a no to the conversation continuing. Okay? So at first he was just trying to close me out, get me to just send him an email. And now we're having a conversation about what his real concerns are. So he wanted to know about pricing and what kind of programs we offer. And then I pivoted into, okay, well, what are you currently paying now? And then so on and so on. All right, guys, that was 5 tips that I had for you guys regarding to what not to say to your prospect. All right, let me know in the comments down below if you liked what I had to say. My name is Percy from Diji Agency. I am the closer for our agency. If you have any questions, please check the description down below. Let me know if this helps you.